PSG are holding Mbappe as their prisoner. They just won't let him leave. If things continue like this, Kylian Mbappe is going to waste his entire career. If Mbappe wants to become a Ballon d'Or winner and reach the heights of Messi and Ronaldo, he needs to escape PSG. So today, I'm going to save the career of Kylian Mbappe and fulfill his potential. Kylian Mbappe has decided to not renew his contract with PSG. Plan is clear, run down the remaining 1 year left on his contract, and then Mbappe can fulfill his lifelong dream of joining Real Madrid and becoming a Galactico. But PSG are having none of this. They respond by putting Mbappe on the transfer list, excluding him from the preseason doors, and even putting him on the bench. There is no way PSG are going to let Kylian Mbappe leave for free. It's either sign the contract or they will treat Mbappe exactly like this. PSG have set a price tag of 300 million on Kylian Mbappe, and the only club that can afford Mbappe now is a Saudi club, and it looks like PSG want to punish Mbappe by sending him to the desert. Mbappe now has two options: rot on the PSG bench or join Al Hilal. They're willing to offer him a 1-season contract and pay him ridiculous money as well, and after the 1 season he's free to join whichever club he wants as a free agent. But joining a Saudi club at the age of 24, that's not going to be good for Kylian Mbappe's reputation. The media will think Mbappe is finished. He's not going to be in contention for the Ballon d'Or. But right now it seems like Kylian Mbappe has no other choice. PSG have held him hostage. And so with no other option, Kylian Mbappe moves to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia for 300 million. Kylian Mbappe's contract at Al Hilal is crazy. He's going to be earning $1 million a week, but at what cost? He's not going to be competing in the Champions League. No Ballon d'Or, nothing. It looks like PSG have won the war against Kylian Mbappe. They've sent him to the desert. Could this mean that Mbappe's career is over and we won't be able to save it? Well, not quite. If Kylian Mbappe continues to keep his level up at Al Hilal, I think everybody knows that Real Madrid will be there with the contract, and then Mbappe can resume his career. Kylian Mbappe was definitely not happy about playing in the Saudi League, but he still made the most of it, scoring goal after goal. The Saudi League had never seen a player as good as Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe and Al Hilal were dominating the Saudi League. It was only a matter of time they win the title. But what Kylian Mbappe really wants is the Ballon d'Or, and it's Erling Haaland who takes it home. Watching Haaland take home the Ballon d'Or had Kylian Mbappe depressed. Not because Haaland beat him to the award, it's because Mbappe can't even compete being in the Saudi League. Just 7 months left on Kylian Mbappe's contract. Somehow he needs to get through these 7 months and things will be fine when he potentially joins Madrid. The only positive thing about being in the Saudi League was that Mbappe got to meet Ronaldo and Benzema too. Both Ronaldo and Benzema had played for Real Madrid before, and they knew Kylian Mbappe was super disappointed being in the Saudi League and not at Madrid. Hey Kylian, not gonna lie, it is surprising to see you in the Saudi League. Don't talk to me about it, man. It's honestly really sad. I'm just hoping Real Madrid will still be interested in me when my contract expires. Otherwise, my lifelong dream will be crushed. Don't worry about it too much, Kylian. If you're good, Real Madrid always come for you. You know what? I'm so confident that Madrid are going to sign you that I'm going to tell them to give you my number 7 when you get there. That conversation with Ronaldo and Benzema really helped Mbappe. Finally, Mbappe's season in Saudi Arabia comes to an end with Al Hilal winning the league. But that's not what matters. What matters is that with just 2 months left on Kylian Mbappe's contract, will Real Madrid make a move and can Mbappe fulfill his dream? Kylian Mbappe is finally now a free agent, and there's only one club in the world Mbappe wants to sign for right now. But do Real Madrid want someone that's just gone to Saudi Arabia? Well, it's Kylian Mbappe, and it looks like that Real Madrid do not want to pass up on the chance of signing Mbappe for free. But to join Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe is going to have to take a massive pay cut. He was earning about $1 million a week at Al Hilal. It's not going to be that way at Real Madrid. But it's Kylian Mbappe's dream to become a Galactico and play for Real Madrid. He is not letting this opportunity by. And so with that, Kylian Mbappe fulfills his dream and signs for Real Madrid. He's been freed from PSG, freed from Saudi Arabia. Mbappe is going to now play for Real Madrid. And finally, guys, we've got Kylian Mbappe playing at a club like Madrid, this is where he can challenge for the Ballon d'Or, win trophies like La Liga, and maybe even the Champions League. The moment has arrived. Kylian Mbappe is about to make his debut for Real Madrid. This is something he's been waiting for his entire life. Ronaldo told Mbappe to take the number 7, and that's exactly what he's done. Can he score now on his debut? Kylian Mbappe with an early chance. Mbappe, no, completely skies it. Mbappe again. He's seemingly unable to get past La Liga defenders. Kylian Mbappe seeing if he's still got the skills, but it doesn't look like he does. The lack of pace is crazy. But this is still Kylian Mbappe we're talking about. He's still got what it takes. Kylian Mbappe, no, he's put it completely wide. The fans can't believe it. It's one of the worst debuts at the Bernabeu. To everyone's surprise, Kylian Mbappe was struggling to adapt to La Liga. Even during Mbappe's medical when he was being signed, the Madrid doctors noticed something. Playing in Saudi Arabia had caused Mbappe's level to dip ever so slightly. Especially some of his physical stats had gone down really badly. Of course, a full season being spent in a non-competitive league, it had to have an effect. And Mbappe's struggles just only continued. Halfway through the season, he had only scored 6 goals and 3 assists. For a player like Kylian Mbappe, who's aspiring to win the Ballon d'Or, that's unacceptable. And this time, Mbappe witnessed his own teammate Vinicius Jr. take home the Ballon d'Or. Mbappe was obviously happy to see Vinicius Jr. win the Ballon d'Or, but selfishly, Kylian knew that he has the potential to win it as well. And that's his dream, to help Real Madrid win trophies and win the Ballon d'Or as a Madrid player. If Mbappe wants to become one of the world's best players, he needs to get stuck in a training and regain back his fitness. That's exactly what he did. It took Kylian Mbappe a while, but he had regained everything he lost during his Saudi Arabia tenure. Because of Kylian Mbappe's lack of form, Real Madrid couldn't really assert themselves in La Liga, and they're 1 point behind Barcelona. It was now time for the biggest El Clasico of the season. This could decide who wins the league. And it was also Kylian Mbappe's chance at the Bernabeu to show what he's all about against Barcelona. This is why he's joined Real Madrid. And after all the rigorous training he's gone through, is he now ready? Kylian Mbappe is already through on goal, but the keeper makes the save. Mbappe getting in behind, he's somehow gone through. He goes for the chip, but it's a bit too much on it. Right now it feels like Mbappe is trying too much, but at least the good thing is now he's getting into those positions to score. Kylian Mbappe has gotten in behind and he's got the pace. This is the Mbappe we've wanted to see, but can he get the finish? No, he puts it wide again. What does Kylian Mbappe need to do to score for Madrid in a big game like this? Because of all the missed chances, Kylian Mbappe was even getting booed by the Bernabeu. But even after all this, Mbappe was not going to let his dream get crushed at Madrid. Mbappe gets the ball, and this could be it. This could be it for Mbappe. Good touch inside, goes for goal and scores. He gets a goal in a Clasico. Finally, Kylian Mbappe has arrived. That first goal was just the start. Mbappe again, and he gets another one against Barca. Oh, the pace of Kylian Mbappe, it's unstoppable. He's 1v1, and Mbappe has scored a hat-trick in an El Clasico. This is unbelievable. Kylian Mbappe takes home his very first match ball at Real Madrid, scoring a hat-trick in an El Clasico. With the momentum from a hat-trick in a Clasico, Kylian Mbappe looked unstoppable in La Liga. Mbappe had scored just 6 goals in the first half of the season, but look at this. He's now up to 27. Not gonna lie, in the second half of the season, Mbappe has put in a Ballon d'Or worthy level of form. With all these recent results, La Liga seems to be in the bag, but in the Champions League, Kylian Mbappe is gonna be up against his arch nemesis Erling Haaland. And with Man City most likely to win the Premier League, this Champions League game is most likely gonna decide who wins the Ballon d'Or. This is it. Finally, Kylian Mbappe gets to compete head-to-head with Erling Haaland. A few seasons ago, Haaland won the Ballon d'Or, but Mbappe was watching from Saudi Arabia with nothing to be done. This time, though, it's a completely different story. Mbappe is going to give it everything to win the Champions League for the first time, and also the Ballon d'Or. The game kicked off with Mbappe having a ridiculous chance. Kylian Mbappe in a bit of space, scores for goal, off the crossbar, no way. Vinicius Jr. skies it, what a chance. But shortly after that first attempt, Kylian Mbappe picked up an injury, and by the looks of it, his season was over. Without Mbappe, Man City and Haaland had a field day, and Real Madrid ended up getting knocked out of the Champions League. Kylian Mbappe had dislocated his shoulder and his season was over. Thankfully for Mbappe, his hat-trick against Barcelona had done enough to get Madrid the La Liga title, but it was Manchester City and Haaland who ended up winning winning the Champions League. And that did mean that Haaland wins yet another Ballon d'Or, while Kylian Mbappe is injured. If only he didn't get injured, things could have been different. Now that Kylian Mbappe has adapted to life in Madrid, next season, he'll be back with vengeance. The injury was a major setback for Kylian Mbappe, but if you still think he can win the Ballon d'Or, win the big trophies, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. The new season has begun and Kylian Mbappe has decided to host a press conference. He's just announced that he's completely recovered from his injury and he's ready to start the season and this time win the big trophies with Real Madrid. Let's be honest guys, last season wasn't ideal for Mbappe. He came into Real Madrid with 1 year in Saudi Arabia, not adapting to La Liga, and finally when he did, he performed incredibly well but then got injured. This season with a bit of continuity, I reckon Mbappe can fulfill his potential and win the Ballon d'Or. Meanwhile in Manchester, Erling Haaland has conquered football. He's won the Champions League and the Premier League multiple times. He's now sitting with 2 Ballon d'Ors. And it seems like Haaland now wants a new challenge. And so he's made a record-breaking transfer to Barcelona. No way guys, Haaland's going to be playing in the same league as Kylian Mbappe. And that basically means that if Mbappe wants to become the world's best player, win La Liga, win the Champions League, he's going to have to go head-to-head with Erling Haaland. The truth is, this might be the perfect chance for Kylian Mbappe to get revenge. If Mbappe wants to take the fight to Erling Haaland at Barcelona, he needs to be perfect this season. If you remember last season, Kylian Mbappe had a terrible start to the season. It took him so long to adapt. But this season, Mbappe has to start off the season strong. Kylian Mbappe is through on goal, and there you go. Starts off La Liga with a lovely finish. That's what Kylian Mbappe can do. Kylian Mbappe this season was different gravy. Scoring goals in La Liga, even in the Champions League, he was looking unstoppable. Unlike last season, this time around, Kylian Mbappe had a stellar start to the season. 11 goals in just 9 games. But while Kylian Mbappe was performing, so was Erling Haaland at Barcelona. Haaland is a ruthless machine. Game after game, he scored goal after goal. Guys, look at this. Haaland continues to one-up Mbappe now that he's in La Liga. He scored 1 more goal than Kylian Mbappe. 11 goals for Barcelona already. It's now time for the first Clasico of the season. It's Kylian Mbappe up against Erling Haaland. This is Mbappe's chance to prove to the world that he's number 1 and he's ready to be the next player to win the Ballon d'Or. Instantly as the game kicked off, Mbappe was ready to prove to the world that he's number 1. No way, Mbappe's through. Mbappe shoots and scores in a Clasico. Watching Mbappe score had Haaland frustrated. And let's just say he took out that frustration on Mbappe and Madrid. No way, Haaland is through. It's over. Haaland scores. How do you stop this machine? No way, he's through again. There's nothing this Madrid defense could do, and Haaland with a ridiculous finish. And with that, Haaland once again gets the better of Kylian Mbappe. The media continued to praise Erling Haaland, calling him the next GOAT. And all this frustrated Mbappe. Should Kylian Mbappe just admit that Haaland's better? Should he settle for being number 2? Nah, that's not why Kylian Mbappe has joined Real Madrid. Mbappe managed to pick his head up and continued to score goals. Mbappe had fired Real Madrid to the top of their Champions League group. Losing to Haaland had ignited a fire in Mbappe. Even in the Champions League knockout rounds, he did not stop scoring, and he managed to fire Real Madrid to a Champions League semi-finals where he's going to be up against his former club PSG. If Kylian Mbappe truly wants to become one of the world's best players, he's going to have to go to his old stadium, the Parc des Princes, and knock out his old club PSG. Neymar is standing in Mbappe's way from becoming the world's best player. The game kicked off with PSG having a golden chance. No way, PSG might actually score. And no way, they have. PSG take the lead. Mbappe knows that it's going to be Haaland in the final waiting for him. And if Mbappe wants to truly win the Ballon d'Or, he's going to need to knock out his boyhood club. Kylian Mbappe with a chance. It's a lovely turn. He still keeps the ball. Mbappe has done it against his former club. Shows respect as this could be the goal that knocks PSG out and sends Mbappe to a Champions League final. And yes, Kylian Mbappe has made it to a Champions League final. Mbappe is now just one game away from eternal glory. He's had to beat his former club, the club that held him hostage as a prisoner, but Mbappe has done it, and he's now got a date set with Erling Haaland in the Champions League final. The Mbappe versus Haaland duel continues as well, with Mbappe winning the La Liga Golden Boot. But this time it was Erling Haaland's Barcelona that ended up winning the league. Right now, as things stand with both teams set to meet in the Champions League final, Haaland has won the league, so he probably has a bigger chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. If Kylian Mbappe wants to assert himself as the world's best player, if he wants to save his career, this is it. He needs to win against Barcelona. Once again, Kylian Mbappe faces Haaland. This time it's for the Champions League trophy. And so far, Haaland has had the number on Mbappe, but this is his chance. The game is about to kick off. Can Kylian Mbappe become the world's best player and save his career? The game kicks off and it's a dreadful start for Madrid. Oh, Rafael Leao looking dangerous. Haaland's movement as well as left Rafinha through, and he taps it home. Mbappe can't believe it. Is he going to once again end up losing to Haaland's team? Haaland had the chance to double up Barcelona's lead, but thankfully he missed. Finally, after 40 minutes, Mbappe gets one chance. This is his chance. Kylian Mbappe now 1v1. He needs to score. Mbappe, there's the goal and the equalizer. He's not done anything in this game, but he's come alive, and that's what great players do. The first half has come to an end, and this has been an intense Champions League final. Everything is on the line in the second half, not just the Champions League trophy, but the Ballon d'Or as well. No way, this could be it for Mbappe. Haaland through on goal. Haaland, he messed up. He messed up. Mbappe survives. Haaland missed his chance, and now Mbappe is through on goal. Could this be it for Kylian Mbappe? Can he win Real Madrid the Champions League? He's through on goal. The keeper saves, but he couldn't keep it out. Mbappe has just scored in the Champions League final again. Surely this is it. Yes, Kylian Mbappe has done it. He's won the Champions League with Real Madrid as a Galactico. His childhood dream has been fulfilled. Oh man, with that, we've definitely saved Kylian Mbappe's career. He's won the biggest prize in club football with the club of his dreams. But there's still one thing remaining. Is this enough to get Kylian Mbappe the Ballon d'Or?
The Ballon d'Or France football is Mr.
Kylian Mbappe. Yes, guys, Mbappe wins the Ballon d'Or, and with that, we've successfully saved his career. If you enjoyed this video, you'd surely enjoy me save the career of Neymar. Click here to watch that.